Joining us now to discuss the company's results, Frank Gibeau, the CEO of Zynga. Frank, good morning.
Good morning.
So there used to be this relationship between smartphone sales and app activity. Smartphone sales are down, yet you surprise to the upside. So what's the dynamic now and what drives usage?
Well, I think first off, you have to look at the global smartphone market, and there's explosive growth in emerging markets and new markets where high performance, inexpensive devices are going. So you're starting to see audiences pop up in parts of the world where there hasn't been markets before. So in the West, smart devices are largely a replacement business in many cases, but you're still seeing explosive growth in Asia. And a company like Zynga, we make games that provide entertainment for the global market. And one other aspect that you're seeing is people are spending more time playing games. They're spending more time in their games, they're playing more games, so you're seeing engagement levels reach record highs.
So is that where you're seeing the most growth, is in those markets where you've got lower cost and yet more powerful Android devices than in the past?
Well, we're seeing a lot of growth in the West and in parts of Europe on Android, certainly at Zynga. Our games, Empires and Puzzles and Merge Dragons, perform very well in those markets. But overall, the iOS market is still very robust for apps. The majority of the revenue that the App Store generates comes from games. And so you're still seeing very strong growth in a mobile gaming market that's very large. This year there's about 2.4 billion people playing mobile games globally. And that's just not slowing down. It's continuing to grow.
Frank, when I think about Zynga 10 years ago, I think about Farmville that everybody was playing on desktop via Facebook. Certainly it's come a long way over the past 10 years. There was, there's been a turnaround strategy that has been implemented that you've overseen for the last couple of years that's now playing out in earnings results. When you look out over the next decade, especially with the rise of esports, the proliferation of all these different types of streaming services, what does the industry look like to you, and how do you continue to engage users?
Well, I think one of the things that's really exciting about the gaming business is it reinvents itself all the time, especially the mobile ecosystem. There are profound technology shifts coming into the ecosystem that's going to continue to drive growth for many, many years. I think it starts with 5G infrastructure. If you start to look around the 2020 timeframe, you're going to get to be very high-performance networks where we're going to be able to move a lot of content very quickly, and you're going to see a lot of very high-performance game experiences being possible. That combined with very smart streaming technologies, there's going to lead to a lot of disruption and innovation in how we distribute games. You're going to be able to build games that will be able to playable right off the advertisement that you see. You might not even need to go to the store to download it.